This is an RNIB talking book.
Postscript to Clarissa by Samuel Richardson.
5350. Postscript to Clarissa by Samuel Richardson. Read by Pauline Munro. After the publication of Clarissa, the author received anonymous letters, many of them from his female readers who wanted a more fortunate ending, to wit, by reforming Lovelace and marrying him to Clarissa. The author justifies the heavenly reward he gave to his heroine and answers other accusations, including the length of the story.
This book, first published in 1748, is out of copyright and has been recorded by the Royal National Institute for the Blind's Talking Book Service, England. No unauthorised broadcasting, public performance or copying is permitted. Is read by Pauline Munro and lasts 40 minutes. Postscript, in which several objections that have been made, as well to the catastrophe as to different parts of the preceding history, are briefly considered. The foregoing work, having been published at 3 different periods of time, the author, in the course of its publication, was favoured with many anonymous letters in which the writers differently expressed their wishes with regard to the apprehended catastrophe. Most of those directed to him by the gentler sex turned in favour of what they called a fortunate ending. Some of the fair writers, enamoured, as they declared, with the character of the heroine, were warmly solicitous to have made her happy, and others likewise of their mind insisted that poetical justice required that it should be so. And when, says one ingenious lady, whose undoubted motive was good nature and humanity, it must be concluded that it is in an author's power to make his piece end as he pleases, why should he not give pleasure rather than pain to the readers whom he has interested in favour of his principal characters? Others, and some gentlemen, declared against tragedies in general and in favour of comedies, almost in the words of Lovelace, who was supported in his taste by all the women at Mrs. Sinclair's, and by Sinclair herself. "I have too much feeling," said he. "There is enough in the world to make our hearts sad, without carrying grief into our diversions, and making the distresses of others our own." And how was this happy ending to be brought about? Why, by this very easy and trite expedient, to wit, be reforming Lovelace and marry...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?